Hello, I'm Jessica with the Houde School of Acting, and this week's movie of the week is Rain Man. This is with Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. Dustin Hoffman received an Academy Award for this role. Something that I've been explaining to my classes is that Dustin Hoffman, in fact, he spent time with autistic people and researched them for over a year. He's hung out and kind of studied and did a lot of time with the family and the autistic people just to get the dynamic and to see how it would be like and to watch the mannerisms and the physicality and all of that. Now, when he started filming, the first 3 weeks, he said he thought it was a disaster. I watched many interviews with him and he said, I can't do this. I feel like I am just acting, and he said, I'm doing the worst thing that I could possibly do, which is act. And he said, as actors, we don't want to act, we want to live, we want to experience. And he said, I wasn't doing that. So he had to kind of stop and think, what's going on here? And he talked with the director, and in fact, the director said, hey, you got this, I know you do. I've watched you in rehearsal, and so what happened was, he said, just let's keep filming, and whatever we want to film, we can do that. So the first 3 weeks of filming, they ended up having to refilm. But finally, Dustin Hoffman said, it clicked. He said, I just finally felt comfortable and trusted, and this is something we talk about all the time, trusted in the process and relaxed into it. And he said, when I did that, it felt real and organic and natural, which is what he was looking for. I've been talking to a lot of my students about this because, you know, as actors, it's interesting hearing stories of actors like Dustin Hoffman, of his caliber, and him saying, I didn't feel it. It just felt awkward and it felt like I was acting. And I think it's important to hear that because it happens to the best of us. But the most important thing is we have to push through and we have to find our truth. And he did. And he received an Academy Award for his performance. Now, Tom Cruise is also fantastic in this. He's very present. He has such a great transformation, and he also did a lot of homework. He hung out with autistic families and the actual people as well and studied them, even though he didn't need to, but he thought, hey, it's important for me to understand the people I'm playing. So this is another important lesson. We have to put the work in, right? We have to put the work in. They also went over their lines together a lot and rehearsed a lot so they felt comfortable so they can improvise when needed. Now, as I had mentioned, it's a phenomenal movie. I highly recommend watching it, study scene by scene, and really watch the acting because it's great. Again, The Rain Man with Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise.